Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
I hope everyone's doing good. I hear the birds.
Yeah, yes, you will.
Let's see. So, everybody, pinned at the top is the registration form. So, if you will go up there, hit that link and register for me, and I will share your information with Kim. There's a little permission thing for you to check, and that will give me all your information so that you can bid and then receive your products. And then Kim and I are going to have you pay after each win. Right, Kim?
Yes.
I'll let you explain.
Yeah. After you win an auction for an item, please hit our PayPal email address and pay for that item as you go. That way, you're not surprised at the end where you have a large dollar amount that you're not prepared to. That you weren't prepared for. So if you pay as you go, it just makes it easier for everyone. And then as far as shipping goes, we'll let you know shipping in the next day or two once we package everything up. So today it's sort of pay for the item only, and then shipping will contact you and let you know what the shipping is, and then you can pay that and we'll ship it out. Does that make sense to everybody?
And have at it. I see your thing. You're on your phone and you can't register right now. That's fine. When you get home or to your computer, you can do it.
Yeah, you have till the end of the auction, so there's no rush.
Yeah. We just want to make sure that we have your information so we're able to get your items to you.
And our giveaway.
Oh, and our giveaways. Yes. We're going to have 2 giveaways. Well, we'll have one giveaway today. And then if you comment on the video, we will have the next giveaway will be at the next auction. So, and from then on out, we will have 2 giveaways.
So hi, Steffi. Hi, Tina. Thanks for coming, guys. Hi, Joe and Teresa. Welcome, welcome.
And I will let Kim introduce herself, and then I'll introduce myself, and then we'll get going.
Well, I'm Kim Veazey, and a lot of you have seen me around in the jewelry or the craft areas on YouTube. And I have been working with polymer clay, and I made a lot of things today to auction off for my artwork. I make them, I love to do it, and then I say, well, what am I going to do with it now? Because I've already made it and I have enough in my house. So today I have some boxes, I have some wall hangings. So I hope you enjoy what I do.
Fabulous. And I am Kristin Henning. Thank you all for coming. I'm Designs and Do-Overs. And I paint and make jewelry. So I have these are prints right now of some of my paintings, so I'll have those on, and I will have actual paintings also for sale. And then I might bring some of my other creations like mixed media and such. So I'm kind of excited for that. And Kim and I are both excited just to show our stuff to you, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you do, we hope you bid on it. So we will get going. As Kim said, as we said, it's pay as you go. So once you win the auction, you need to go to our email. You go to PayPal and type in our emails, and that will give you where to pay, send the money. And then once you're paid, then that's taken care of. And then we will, as Kim said, we will email you with the shipping information. I usually can tell you that for me, Most of mine are flat, so it's a $5, usually a $5 flat rate. And then if it goes up from there, as long as you're in the United States, it's usually $8.50 then. And if you're outside the United States, as you know, it's more expensive to ship. And I think that usually starts around $15 for you guys. And Kim's will be a little more because she's doing a whole box. Like hers are thick pieces.
Yeah, but they're not real heavy either. They're very lightweight, but they are bulky. Some of them are bulky, so that might have something to do with the fee, the shipping fee.
And let's see, we'll call for each other, so that should work out good for us. We're modding for each other. And let's see, I think that's about it, and we can get going. Kim, you can do your first piece, and we'll do 3 pieces each at a time and rotate. And since you're my guest, I'll let you start. And I will make you big.
Hi, Cindy. We'll probably be on an hour and a half, 2 hours. Depends on how long it takes us to get through everything we've made.
Actually, I think there. And
yeah, I'm sorry about my camera angle, everyone. I'll have it fixed for the next time. This is going to be something we're doing on a weekly basis, with other items also, not just our arts and crafts. So I'll have my camera fixed for next time, but today we got this view, this angle. But I made a box. It's a heart-shaped box, and I covered it with polymer clay. So this is the lid. I use jewelry findings, and I use crystals.
And what's your starting bid going to be, sweetheart?
This starting bid's going to be $7.
Okay.
That's the top. This is the side. And then inside you have a flower.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Yeah, a little surprise inside. I'm trying to see if you can see it or not. How's that? Can you see it now? Yep. Just because it's black, it's hard to see. There.
Oh, there. We saw it good in there when you put it in. Yeah, tip it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so starting bid on this is $7.
Oh, let's see. Oh, and you said you put crystals in it?
There are crystals on the top.
She's been explaining to me clay, because I am not a clay person. So I find it totally fascinating, guys.
I have little butterflies, little clear butterflies on the flowers. These were jewelry findings. It was probably earrings that I took apart and painted.
Oh, cool. So, guys, we have a starting bid of $7. And I have... Where'd it go? I had a 2-minute timer that I bought that I was going to have so that we don't dawdle as Rose.
Right.
And I don't know.
That's good.
So I will just start my clock on my phone, and we will just do 2 minutes at a time.
Okay.
Oh, Kristin. That way we aren't just hanging out for no reason. Let's see.
Right.
2 minutes. I have it started. And let's see, start. And I will put my little screen up like this. There. So you guys can see it. So we have bids for 2 minutes. I hope that's right side up to you guys.
What do you mean? Oh, there you go. I see it now.
And then I think I need to turn my volume off on this.
Did you hear my bird?
I love it. Okay, somebody just put something up and I popped my chat at the same time.
Yeah, Cindy, you're right. There probably is $7 worth of clay in here. And it's polymer clay, so it's baked in the oven. It's sealed, so you can just take a damp cloth and wipe it off for the care of it. But it's just a little trinket box.
Okay, guys, so if no one's interested, we will pass, but this will be available at a later time. Okay, we're getting an echo.
I don't have anything on but what I'm filming with.
Okay.
And I didn't hear an echo.
Oh, you don't hear it? Well, then
no.
I can move on. Okay. So we will pass and we'll go to your next item.
Okay, my next item is a little bit different. This one is kind of a celestial theme.
Oops, stop.
And it is a wall hanging. Well, I left it blank. I didn't do anything with it as far as either hanging or put a stand on it. Because some people don't want to or don't have art wall space, but they'll have a tabletop or a side table or something. So I left it to where we can do however you want it. I can make it a hanging, or I can make it a stand to put it on.
Oh, cool.
See, yep. I really wish that I could get this so you see it all.
Well, we could see it all. It's just crooked. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your starting bid going to be?
This one's going to be $7 also.
Okay. Oh, these are great prices, guys.
I have seed beads. I have little metal stars on here. I have metal rivets. I have a metal star with beads around it.
What size is that?
This is like a 6x6. Yeah, it's a 6x6.
That's a great size.
And this little dingle dangle, or dingle dangle, yeah. And I used foils. And it's very textural. Lots to look at, lots to feel. And remember, these are all sealed, so all you do is just take a damp cloth and just give it a wipe if you need to. And it's your choice whether you want it to be on a stand so that it stands like this, or I can make it so it hangs.
Oh, I love that. That is just amazing.
Thank you.
I've never seen clay that has like stuff embedded in it and stuff. That's such a neat idea.
Yeah, I love to do it. It's so much fun. Each tile is a work of art in itself. And then I try and keep to a theme and put it all together.
Oh, so it starts out as individual tiles.
It starts out as a lump of clay, and then I make each tile. Like this one, I use molds to make that. These, put them on and then colored it. This one has a star. I think it was a necklace and beads. And then this one has seed beads all over.
Put it up. There you go.
And this one is the moon.
Ooh,
and
I like that one.
He has stars in them. Yeah, so each one is an individual piece, and then I put it together.
Perfect. Well, we will pass on this, but remember, guys, if you're watching this at a later date, you can email Kim at the email you see on the screen right now, and she will happily, if it's still available, get that to you.
Absolutely.
And
It's kvz69@gmail.com.
awesome.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you. We have 13 in the house.
Awesome. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
So glad to see you.
What's your next item?
Oh, we're doing 3?
Yeah, we'll do 3. Might as
Okay.
well.
Here's something a little different. This is a wooden box that I covered with polymer clay.
And what's the starting bid on this?
This one's going to be $5.
$5. All right. Ooh.
Yeah. It's a wooden box that I covered with polymer clay, did a finish on it. It has a butterfly and all these little jewels in here, little jewels.
Oh, it's iridescent.
Yes. And then it has little flowers. And it's a little wooden trinket box.
Oh. That takes skill to be able to put that clay on there.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, so that one we're starting at $5. If anyone's interested.
Kim has 2 birds, and so you will hear them in the background if you haven't ever seen her on before. And I have 2 dogs, so you might hear one. Well, only one really barks, the dachshund, but you might hear that too. How long does it take you to make like this box?
Probably I could do this box in a day. But the bigger pieces that I do can take me a week or more.
Wow. So you guys are buying usable art.
Right. It's a little trinket box. I love it. I love it, love it. It's so pretty in person. I don't know if the iridescence comes across or not. But
and bear with us, guys. We will both get better cameras and better at this as we go. We appreciate you hanging in there with us.
We're newbies.
Yeah, we are. But we wanted to show what we do, and we think you guys will enjoy it. Whoa, that's actually working. Okay. So, yeah. So we will, I guess we'll go to me. So
yeah, your turn, Kristin.
Let me fix this. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I might be able to get this.
What do you guys think so far?
Yeah, let us know.
Are you having fun?
Are you able to see things? And
comments are appreciated.
You don't want to see my mess, though. Maybe. There. Okay. So first I'm going to start with a couple prints, guys. So these are, get one without this. Is that going to show? This is like I should have measured it. 4x6 print of one of my paintings. Oh, I lost my pop-up chat. Why does it do that? Okay. And the starting bid on these prints is $3.
Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. I love those colors.
Oh, thank you. So this is actually one of my favorite. You know, we all have words that we write. Joy is one of the ones I write repeatedly. So and this is done with watercolor on paper, and then I scan it and have them done on prints. And this type of print is like a photograph print. And I do limited numbers of all my prints. They're all 50 or less. And then so they're numbered. On the back, you'll get a number that says one of whatever, and then I'll sign it for you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, mine are one of. I don't think I could duplicate them. So.
Oh, I don't think yeah, yours are amazing. I don't think you could.
Yeah, they're all going to be one of a kind for what I do. So that's nice. What size is that?
4x6. 4x6. And guys, I'll put that next to it so we can see. And the starting bid. What did I say? I don't remember. Let's just do $3, $3 on these, I think, for this size.
Any interest, anyone?
Guys, and so the colors, and they're coming off pretty true, although the yellow looks a little fluorescent. It starts with a teal blue. I'll use this. It starts with a kind of a cobalt blue, goes into a teal, then into greens, and then ends in yellows. And it was hand done, so I used a brush and did it. I didn't write it first. I did a brush. It's all done by brush, and the actual size of this painting was 8x10 that I did, and I don't think I have the original anymore to show. I can't remember if this one sold, but I will. If I have originals with them, I will try and get them out here for you guys to see too. Let's see. We will go to this one next. If no one's interested, I have to go to the phone's ringing. Okay, Cindy. Thanks for coming, honey. We appreciate your support. And guys, we're trying to build Kim's channel up. Kim, you want let me make you should be a moderator, don't you think?
I think so. Yeah, that
I think you should. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me.
And I don't know how to link my channel, so don't ask me to. Sorry, but I don't.
Okay.
I'll learn that too.
So we will move on to the next one, which is the same size. Oh, we'll start. They're called chocolate chip. There. Chocolate chip starfish. Nice. So they look like they have little chocolate chips on them. And this actually, my husband does, he has saltwater fish tanks. And so so we go and look at saltwater things. We never had this type of starfish because they're huge, but I took a picture of one and then painted it.
Oh, nice, nice.
So that's what this one is.
That's pretty. What size is that?
This is a 4x6 or 6x4.
Okay. And these are hand painted watercolors.
Right. And like here, I pulled one out. This says 1 of 50. So that's how they're done. And then when I sell them, I will sign it. So I will just sign this one. I don't sign them all ahead of time because it gets tedious to sign 50 of them at once.
Yeah.
So that's what it would look like. For you. So
that's really nice.
Thank you. And I have, like I said, I have 50 of these. I do sell them at other times, so I don't have 50 now available, but I do have some available. How are we going to do that?
Hi, Laura. Good morning.
We'll just
welcome. Thank you for coming.
Oh, there's Laura. I was like, how are you talking to Laura? I don't see her on the chat. Hi, Laura. This is one of my watercolors that I did a print of. So it's a 6x4 print.
We're having an auction, Laura. So I'm showing some of my polymer clay things, and Kristin's showing her hand-done watercolors.
Let's see. I did lettering. Oh, let's do flowers next. At one point I had these all organized into like, a box and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't anymore. They get messed up too easy. Oh, I lied. We're going to do a rabbit next.
So all your paintings are ready for framing?
Yes. And then, so this is another 4x6. Let me pull this up. Ooh, don't look at my mess. I'm going to have to turn him sideways to get you.
Wow, I love him. Look at him.
Yes, and I have the original of him still available, and it's 8x10.
Oh, nice. Easter's coming, guys.
Yes, I have several different bunnies I'll show. I didn't think of that. I should have just pulled all the bunnies. I like doing bunnies for some reason. So this is a print. They are they're done like a photograph. So these prints are these 6x4. So they're done like a photograph. So the dyes will not fade if you put it somewhere in your house. You don't have to worry about that. They are from original hand paintings that I've scanned and done with watercolor and ink, although there's no ink on this one. This guy's all watercolor. Oh, there, that's better. And you could see some of the different paint strokes in him. And these are $3 starting bid for them. And I have at least 5 of him today.
He's so cute.
And they're all
I used to raise bunnies.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when I was little, I had my dad built me a big hutch, and they multiplied, and he built a bigger hutch, and
yeah, they do multiply, don't they?
So
the next round, guys, after Kim goes, I will have some actual paintings. I'm gonna do littler ones to start with that are a little less expensive. And then
I can see this picture framed on a side table or something, and then some Easter eggs around it with some greenery,
Oh, okay, you've made a whole vignette out of it. That's cool. Maybe I can frame them and mock up some of that, and I'll have that. I'll put some pictures on my YouTube channel that'll be like a slideshow of it, and maybe I'll do some vignettes like that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that would fit in real nice with a little decorate Easter theme.
Yeah, I love this guy. I think he's adorable, and he's pretty neutral, so he will go with any decor if you're worried about your art matching your decor. Although art does not need to match your decor. It just needs to make you happy, guys.
That's right.
Okay, so we will, oops. See, nothing happened and my camera went blank. It's so weird. Let's see. We're going to let Kim go this way. There we go. Ooh, mermaid. I will have my clock for starting bids. So if you're new and have just joined us, we are selling art today. We will be doing art probably every other week. And then on the off weeks, we will be doing different things like craft supplies or purses or other fun things like that. So be looking for us. We will be here bright and early. Well, bright and early for me, not for Kim. It's 8 here, or it's 8:30 here. And it's, what, 10:30 where you are?
Yeah, 10:30,
So it isn't quite as bright and early for her.
No, I love it. It's a great time.
So what's your starting bid on this going to be?
Starting bid on this is going to be 10.
Oh, all right.
This is a mermaid scene, I guess we will call it. Again, it's all a polymer clay on a wood. Actually, it's a frame that I turned inside out or used the back of. So you can hang this with a nail or a push pin, or 2 of them if you want.
And she finished the back, guys, which is really nice. That's the sign of good craftsmanship.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This is a 5x7. And it has a mermaid featured, and it has beads for bubbles, and I made little fish. I know, I gotta keep still. I made little fish down underneath her, following her. She has a jeweled flower. And then I have 4 little mermaids, one in each corner. And some seashells and some fish.
Did you make each of those by hand?
Yes, everything's made by hand. Everything on here except the jewels. I bought the jewels and these were earrings, these little fish.
Really?
Yeah. So I painted them, put jewels in their eyes, and now they're part of my mermaid scene. So this would look great in a little kid's room, a little girl's room. It would look good in a bathroom. And the sides here are starfish and hearts all along the edges.
Every edge. Love it when people do the sides of their stuff.
Well, you see the sides, so why not add something cute to them,
Yeah, I like that. That's adorable.
So this one starts at 10.
And everything is available if you're thinking about it or need to check where it would go in your house and see if it would fit. So you can always email us later.
Absolutely.
All right, so we'll pass on this one. And what's the next one?
Okay. The next one, which you might like, is another box. It is a cardboard box covered in polymer clay.
And what's your starting bid going to be on this?
Oh, this one's going to be 5.
5. Ooh,
now, this one I just started. It's not finished, but it is available. And then I'll finish it. I know, I'm sorry. I had a lot to do. But this one has dragonflies along the edge. And it is a box with Choose Joy on the front.
Oh, I love that. A bit of trivia. My middle name is actually Joy.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there you go. This was made for you.
That's one reason why I guess I write the word out all the time.
Yeah. So that one's 5 starting bid. If anyone's interested.
And so it looks like you put like glitter in it on it?
Yeah, this one's really glittered up. This is glitter on the top. And again, it's all sealed. So all you have to do is just wipe with a damp cloth.
No glitter transfer.
No. No spillage.
That's good. I used to work at Michael's many years ago, and I would come home and I would have glitter in places I don't even know how it got there.
I couldn't work at Michael's because my whole paycheck wouldn't even make it out the door.
Yeah, it was yeah. It was a fun job though. I enjoyed it.
I imagine you would. I would have too.
My actual favorite part was stocking and talking to the people coming in.
The people, yeah.
That way you got to hear what they were making and everything. So that was always fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved Black Friday. Even though everyone's always like moaning about Black Friday sales, I really enjoyed working on Black Fridays.
What about the grab bags?
Yeah, there were times we got to help with those, and you really honestly have a bag and you go around and you just, whatever's left in the buckets, you put in there.
Yeah.
It isn't, we don't, that's why sometimes when you get them, they have like 5 of the same thing. It's because we're just going by the shelves and you just shove the stuff in.
Right.
There isn't a lot of thought put into them, at least at my store. Now, other stores,
there isn't. Yeah, I think like I see the YouTubers doing their Michael's grab boxes, and I
Uh-huh.
think that the stores know that they are YouTubers and that they're going, and they do a mix, because I never get a mix. I get 10 of each item, you know.
Yeah. To be honest, I've never bought one. Maybe I'll
Oh,
have to
really?
do that. No, I've never bought one.
Oh, okay.
I never get in there when there's time
My
to buy it.
husband has Michael's by his work, and if
Oh.
I tell him, "Hey, Michael's grab bags are out," he'll go over and get me some.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my third piece. It is a $5 start. It is a hanger. You you hang it by the top bead here. And this is for a newborn girl or any girl in your family.
Nobody's having babies in my family right now.
Yeah, not mine either.
I wish.
I have all the grandkids I'm ever going to have.
I think I do too. I don't know if my son's ever. He graduates in May from college, and I don't know. We'll see.
This one says, "Sweet baby, and
Sweet.
congratulations on your new little miracle." And these are all made of polymer clay. All the little outfits that are on here is polymer clay.
This would be a great one, guys, if you're if you know of someone that's having a shower in the next year, and is having a girl, this would be a great one to put on the outside of a package. At $5, you've got a great, or whatever the bid ends up, you've got a great starting little thing, and they will swoon over your present because
I've made them for my husband's grandchildren are having babies.
Oh, wow.
So I've made for that whole line, of newborns I've made, and they hang them in the nursery, and they make a cute little addition to the nursery.
Oh, I bet so. And it's great to have something different to give.
Well, yeah, these are unique. You're not going to go to the store and buy one. You won't find them in the store.
No. I always try to give clothes that are like at the year or year and a half, 18-month mark, because they never have clothes that size. And then I always I try and do something unique. And this would definitely qualify as a nice, unique gift.
Right.
Wow, we have
for grandbabies. You have a grandbaby coming.
Or somebody at church.
Oh, yeah, that would be good. Because it's not personalized. It's very, general for normally a girl, I would imagine you give this to.
I know Cindy Lubob, Cindy Loves Jewelry, she's a youth minister or a children's minister, whatever they call it. And I know she said they had a ton of babies at her church.
Well, she had to go. She said she'd watch it later. So
yeah.
And remember, everybody, if you're not prepared today, you can always email us, and we'll work out something that works for both of us.
Yep. Our emails are at the bottom of why did it turn that way? Are at the bottom of the screens. Like mine is right here. See where my finger is? Right there. And Kim's is under hers. Did you do 3? You want to do another one, or you want me to switch?
You can go. That's my favorite.
Let's see. Let's switch, guys. I've got the switching thing down. That's pretty cool. Okay, so sun glare. It's a real problem. That's not, oh, there. And it comes into view. So this is 7 by 5. Oh, yeah. So that's a standard frame size.
Nice, a strawberry.
a strawberry. It's matted and signed. You can see. I'll have to go back in there and sign that. It looks crappy.
Now this is an original watercolor, not a print, right?
Right. This is an original.
So guys, she painted that.
Yeah, the starting bid on these. Oops. I don't know here. How am I going to do this? Oh, but that does help you guys see it a bit. So I want you to there. So the starting bid. What's my computer doing? It's being all crazy. Pass. And the starting bid, I can't type and do that, will be $8. And I just have the B. Starting bid, $8.
Starting bid $8 for an original watercolor.
And it's in a mat, so it's ready to go in a frame.
That'd be cute sitting by your fruit bowl in the kitchen.
Oh yeah. I do these little ones like this. I just I have fun. What the heck? I have fun warming up and just doing these. When I don't know what to paint, I'll just pick a fruit or a vegetable and I'll do little paintings of them.
Guys, if you could share us out, that would be great. I'd love it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for us.
And let's see. I did use, oh no, I didn't.
What kind of watercolors do you use and what kind of paper do you use?
I use 100% cotton paper. It's called cotton rag is what it's actually called. You can see that's how it frays on the side. And that paper is actually handmade. So the paper that the strawberries on is just a manufactured one. Most of my paper I buy is manufactured actually in France or Italy. Watercolor paper, if you buy 100% cotton, which is the archival type, is fairly expensive. You buy an 18 by 24 sheet, and then I rip them down to smaller sizes, but like an 18 by 24 sheet can run up to well, if I buy the really expensive one, it can run up to $55 just for one sheet of paper.
Oh wow.
So just that. And then the paints, well, I will have to do a video and show. I am a paint hoarder. I think that every type of paint should be tried at my house. And so I have pans and pans of watercolor paint. The nice thing about watercolor paint is you put it in a tin, and as long as it doesn't get moldy, it will last forever. So there are watercolor tins from the 1920s, and actually there are some from the late 1800s that you can find. And when I find those, I'm like in hog heaven.
Are the pigments different?
Yes. Back in the day, until the 60s, they used cadmium in them, which is a heavy metal and is actually bad for you. And they do still use cadmium sometimes, but they found a substitute. They used lead for the white paint, which obviously lead is bad for you.
Right.
And cadmium, they use cobalt, which is actually something that's dangerous for you also. So yeah, the paints have changed over time, but I have paints that are made from like turquoise, and so I don't know if I have one of those here. I'll have to show you, but it's actually crushed turquoise they use to pigment it. And so I have a whole Daniel Smith is who makes those, and I have a whole line of paints that are just from like gemstones.
Wow.
So, I often paint gemstones, or I paint, like my cabochons, and then I only use like turquoise paint for that or whatever. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I have a cabochon that's Kingman turquoise, and Kingman is the mine in Arizona it came from. And I have paint that is Kingman turquoise paint. So I painted it with that.
Wow.
And I have fun doing those.
I bet.
So let's see. We'll go. Oh, you know what? I'll do one that isn't. I have some. So you can see this is a really stiff paper. No, you can't. There you go. So this is a really stiff paper. So that means the cost is higher on those because it's got higher paper content.
Right.
This one you can see the
That's beautiful. I love that.
well, this will be
Oh
the
my gosh, look.
Let's see if I can get it high enough. There. I'm going to turn it sideways so you guys can see. So this one is not a standard size, I don't think.
Those colors are so bright for water.
9. It's a 6x9. I do not have it in a. There we go. 6x9. This is a newer one. This is kind of more my style. Now I use inks. So I use oftentimes I use like a calligraphy pen, and I'll go in after I've painted it and put the lines in. And then
wait, so you hand draw that first?
No, I do that afterwards. I paint it.
Oh, you outline. Okay.
And then I go in and outline it afterwards.
Right.
And this one, I actually have changed. I've made it into a digital print too. So you can get a poster size of this with different colored backgrounds. It's been kind of fun to digitalize things. I use watercolors. I use them from a tube. I squeeze them out and put them into little little squares. So the starting bid on this one is $16, guys.
That's beautiful.
And let me let my dogs out while you're looking at that.
Spring's coming, everybody. We are going into spring. Yay.
Yay. Well, we had snow last night at my house.
Yeah, we'll get some snow, but we're headed in the right direction. I forgot to ask the size. Maybe she said the size.
I did desert you. I'll be right there. I was looking for a palette.
Do you paint, Laura?
Huh. I can't put my hands on a palette right off the bat, guys. I'll try and find one for you so you can see it. And you asked the size. I think it was 9x7.
Okay.
9x6.
Is that a hard size to frame?
No. And if you guys want to put it in a larger frame, you buy a mat. You can get a mat at like Michael's and frame it. You dabble. She is a great painter. Nice. If you go to Laura's channel, jewelry, etc., she does painting, like she'll do live painting sessions. So
you know, Laura's on too late for me. I'm in bed by then. And
oh, you are?
Yeah, and I need to watch her remakes because I've seen it come across my notifications, but I never really got the chance to go see her live.
Oh yeah, it's fun to watch. Well, I enjoy watching people paint.
I love to watch people do crafts in general, and we're going to have some crafts sessions, guys. So if you're interested in coming on with us, email one of us and let us know, and we'll come on and do live crafts. We're going to do an art auction probably every 2 weeks where we auction off our art, and we also have other things that we're going to auction off in separate auctions. Coming up, we each have purses to auction off. We each have craft supplies to auction off. What else were we talking about?
Jewelry.
Yes, jewelry. We have jewelry to auction off too. So keep in touch. with us. If you want to come on, that'd be great. We'd love to have you. Just let one of us know, and we'll let you know the time and the day.
Yeah, because we're going to do that. And we've talked about, we haven't quite ironed out all of the things, but doing maybe a Monday morning where we have guest artists come on.
Yes.
And show their, because there's a lot of us that do art, but there's not a lot of people that sell it or offer it up for auction. And I think that's lacking. so
yeah, so we're gonna try.
And I think you guys like Kim. I never knew she made all that stuff. So for me, it's really fun to see people's talents and what they create.
Right. That way you're not just in the name in the chat.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope Laura, oh, you hear my dogs. I hope Laura will be one of our guests. I've
great, Laura.
So, okay, so we got this one in. Oh, they're not fighting. They're just playing, guys. I apologize for their loudness. They're rude. Oh, here's one. We'll do this big one. It is 10 by 8 by 10. 8 by 10. And so 8 by 10 is a great size.
Yes.
Very standard. I'm trying to get it. There. So that's there. And this piece. Oh, I have to do them sideways for now, guys. I'm sorry. So this piece is 4 or 3 purple ones. It's on handmade paper. And so when you do handmade paper, the water flows differently. So that's what that is. And gosh, my dogs are hyper. They went out in the snow, and so they got really excited. And so this one is handmade. This one I did not draw on first. So with watercolor is transparent, so you can see through it. So if I had like pencil lines, you would be able to see them. So typically I do not do pencils. I have either thought of it ahead of time and drawn it out. So I'll have like the little drawing next to me and then paint, or I just go for it. So
it's beautiful.
Oh, and the starting bid on this one will be 18. It is 8 by 10, which is a standard frame size. So it is ready to go in. It is not signed.
Do you roll your paintings when you send them, or do you send them flat between cardboard? How do you
they will be sent flat. Like this one will be sent flat.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think they'd roll real well, but I wasn't sure.
No, watercolor paper is pretty thick. And so I would not roll that. Actually, I don't know. Oh, if I was sending like an oil or acrylic, like what Laura does, it's on a canvas, so you could roll that.
Hi, Jude. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Jude. How are you? So this is starting bid 18, guys, for this 8 by 10.
Hand painted.
It's all watercolor, and it is on handmade paper. So I have a friend that sells handmade papers on Etsy, and so I buy her rejects, or her what she calls her rejects, because they have a flaw in them or something, and there aren't, like, you can't see the flaws in it or anything, and I can get some really cool papers that way for a little bit little less expense, because a handmade paper, even like an 8 by 10 size like this, can run up to just for the piece of paper, $35. Because
wow.
It's made by an artisan. And that's why I didn't frame this one, because if I was to frame it, I would use a glass, and then that way they could see the deckled edges on it.
Yeah, because that's a really, really beautiful feature of handmade paper.
And I will have to do a video. So like when people buy at a gallery from me or buy at a sale from me, like an art show from me, I have a display that has the different types of paper, and you can see and touch and see how much things cost, because all of those things go into the cost of the piece of art that you're buying.
Right. Along with the time.
Yeah, I have tubes of paint that are like, okay, the turquoise paint, the cheapest tube of that I can buy right now, and a tube is about this size. I can't remember the ounce now, but it's about this size. I'll bring it out to show you next time. And it's $75.
Yeah, I believe it.
Just for that. So it, of course, it'll last forever. It's not like I'll run out anytime soon. Watercolor does. But they're expensive. People don't realize some of that stuff when it goes into it. So I think that was 3 for me.
Okay.
And let's see, how are we doing on time? It's almost 9, so we'll probably go to 9:30, Kim.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yes, it does.
Oh, well, it would be 11:30 Eastern.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kim speaks my language. Okay, let me see. I got to get Kim big. Oh, there's something cool in there.
You want to explain about our giveaway again?
Oh, yeah, and we need to do that soon. Okay, so we're going to have a giveaway in every video around towards the end of each one, and we will, I don't know what we'll give away. I'm giving away a print. And we will, you guys will make a comment, and then we will run the generator, and that's how it'll be. So it's not about picking a number or anything. It's just a random thing. And then the other giveaway we'll be doing is after the video, after we're done, the video will be posted, and you have to put a comment under that video. You can put giveaway. It doesn't matter what you put, just as long as you make a comment. And then in the next auction, so next week, we will pull that up and we'll do a random generator. We'll probably do that about 15 minutes into it, so everybody can be there, and we'll have a winner from that one. So in the future auctions, we'll have 2 giveaways. Today we only have 1.
Right. It'll be one during the auction and one at the beginning of the following auction. We'll pick through the comment.
Yeah. We just thought that would be more fun, so you guys could have a better chance. I am terrible at picking numbers. My number is not picked.
Okay. So, well, this will be one of the giveaways, not the box, but
we'll be doing a giveaway after Kim's done here with her 3 items.
This is a fridge magnet, or you can put it on your mirror. It has a really solid magnet on it. It's just a pretty oh lordy, it went right out of my head. What are these called? Come on, help me.
Medallions?
Yes, a medallion. Oh my goodness.
Can I put a little screw, an eye screw in there and make it into a pendant?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
That's what I would do. Wearable art to me.
Yeah, and it's sealed, and so, you know, for cleaning, you would just wipe it off real easy with a cloth. And it is polymer clay, and it has gems in it. Nothing valuable, just.
My giveaway is going to be one of my rabbit prints.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's my giveaway.
Thank you for everyone coming with us and hanging out for our hour and a half of art. Get your art in.
Next thing I have up for auction, and I want to start this one at 7.
Okay.
This
like
is
one of my paintings. That's cool.
Pardon me?
It looks like one of my paintings.
Oh, well, it is a painting in polymer clay.
That's so cool. What did you say? Starting bid what?
7.
7. I was going to put 8.
You can put 8. This is a little box. You can keep all kinds of stuff. My husband has several of them over on his end of the on his side table here in the living room. Of course, they're not spring colors like this one, but he keeps all kinds of little things in here. You can keep change on your dresser. You can put little notes in it. I don't know. You can keep all kinds of things in here. This one's pretty big. It is a 3.5 by 3.5, but each side has a polymer clay painting on it, and I made them all and then outlined them in beads. They're all the same, pretty much the same. And then the lid has little flowers on the sides, and then the flowers on the top. So this is a starting bid of $7 for this box.
Sorry, I'm getting the picker ready, guys. So I'm quiet.
Now each vine, each leaf, each flower is made with polymer clay, and it's handmade. So starting bid is $7 if anyone's interested.
You guys, she starts out with a blank box before she does anything to this.
Yeah, this was just a cardboard box.
And the clay is like permanent and hard. You have to.
Yeah, it's baked. And again, this is sealed, so just a wipe with a damp cloth will keep it clean, dust free. I always use a paintbrush and go in and dust before I clean with a damp cloth.
That's a good idea.
That way you can get in the little crevices and everything.
I always use an air can.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
I'm not that fancy.
I didn't say I dusted that much, but
okay, let's move on because I have some bigger things here to show. And if we're not going to be on that long, I want to. If there's no interest, then we'll move on.
Let's pass and move on then. Pass.
Okay.
And what's the next one?
This one is a $15 start. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all in here. So let me try. I don't want you to see all the junk I have on my table.
I know. Did you see mine?
I did.
It's terrible.
Okay.
So that's big then.
This is an 8 by 10.
Oh, awesome.
And we have a mermaid in the center. Each of these tiles is handmade. We have butterflies. We have flowers. We have little worms here. We have a beautiful mermaid in the middle. I keep saying mermaid. It's a fairy in the middle. And it hangs on the wall. So here's your hanger. That's a starting bid of 15. I used some jewelry findings, some chain, some beads, some crystals are in here in the centers of flowers and the worm's eyes. And if anyone would like to see it up close, I can pull it up closer and show individual tiles if anybody's interested. This is all sealed, just clean with a damp cloth. Pretty addition to a bathroom or your studio, your art studio. Have other people's art on your wall. But this one kind of captures what I like. So we have butterflies and we have the gardens, you know. Butterflies I love, so I put them in a lot of different things. Here we have a little frog that was an earring. I painted him.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's an 8x10, and it's all ready to hang.
Awesome.
I
guys.
placed every one of these in her dress and around her wings. Every crystal I placed in there individually.
You use tweezers?
Nope. I use a tool. It's a
Oh,
picker.
you have one of those stubs. Yeah.
This end, you can put wax in it.
I don't have one of those yet. My daughter and
have,
granddaughter do. They do
and
that
this
diamond
side
paint.
is wax. I can't work without them. I have several different kinds.
Yeah, my kids do diamond painting with that, but I don't.
Yeah. That's
I do not. That's another person. Marzina does diamond painting stuff, and so we'll have
Does
to
she?
have her on. Oh, she does like bookmarks and things.
Oh, okay.
They're very
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
So, guys, this is
so that's my second one.
Second, okay. We'll pass on this. Remember, you can always get a hold of us at our emails, which are at the bottom of the screen.
And the third, this one I just finished today. This is a wooden box. Let me pull you up. This is a wooden box that, same process. Each tile is individually made. Pardon me?
Starting bid?
Oh, this one's going to be 20.
Oh, I was going to guess that. Awesome.
Yeah, this took me over a week to make. I have jewelry findings. We have a dragonfly. We have an earring that I took apart to get the leaves. We have music note or treble clef. We have owls.
You were working on this on one of those feet on Lisa's feed, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
So.
See, I've been working on it for quite a while. It takes a while. So we have butterfly as the feature tile. We have butterfly here. We have a flower here. Medallions. We have a hummingbird. And we have another whimsical bird up here. The front of it.
Amazing. Oh, this would be great for jewelry, guys.
The front of it, let me see if I can get it, has 2 tiles and then a third in the middle with crystals. And we open it up and we have all this space to put your jewelry in or whatever. I can line it with felt if you prefer. But we have a beautiful flower tile at the top here.
Oh, that's awesome. There's a surprise inside.
Always, yeah. I love it. So again, this is handmade. This is a recycled. I bought this at a craft auction, this wooden box. The minute I saw her auction, pull it out, I knew I needed it. So I repurposed it.
And how big a box was it again?
It's an 8x10.
That's perfect. If you have someone graduating, a special girl graduating in your family, this would be a great thing to put a card in and a piece of jewelry in that you're giving her for a keepsake.
Yes, it's a keepsake box. That's the perfect word for it. I don't know about you guys, but I have stuff like that I use and work with or need to keep on hand. And I have a pile of stuff sitting on my coffee table. And it's like, why? When I can have something like this sitting there and contain everything that I need. It's big enough for mail. It's big enough for your checkbook, or I don't know if people still use, my husband still writes checks, but you can keep pens and a notepad in it, sit it on your coffee table or on your end table.
A remote.
It would go great in the kitchen with your recipe cards. It would go in your bathroom for your makeup brushes. It can go in your bedroom for your jewelry or anything that you want to keep on your bedside table. It's a great piece for that.
Yeah, that I would put a remote in there. Oh,
Yeah,
what?
you can
You
put
could
your
charge your
remote.
cell phone in there.
Yep, you can do that too.
Oh, yeah.
See, our remotes fit.
Yeah, that would be much better than having the darn remotes out and getting lost all the time.
Right.
You have a place to put them.
And it's beautiful to look at. There's
Yes.
so much to look at on it. It's a conversation piece. People will say, "Oh wow, where'd you get that?" And that was handmade, every bit of it, except the box, of course. Okay, so that's my third.
Okay, so should we do the giveaway?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm everybody. Ooh, hey, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. I had it ready. I want everybody to type art, A-R-T, capital, all caps, lock your caps. And we will do that. And then we will do 2 giveaways. Kim has one and I have one.
Yeah, and we won't ask you to type it twice, just once. And come on, guys, put your art in all caps so we can you get a chance to win. Hi, Barbie.
What happened? I lost
My giveaway's a little magnet. Put on your fridge or on your mirror in your bathroom or you're on your dresser in your bedroom. It's just a little medallion made out of clay and bling. Has a nice strong magnet on the back.
Okay.
It's a little bigger than the size of a 50-cent piece. Give them another minute and then we'll do the oh, it went right out of my head again.
The giveaway.
The
Random
no, how to select it. Yeah, the random comment. generator, I think it's called. Come on, everybody, type art, A-R-T, in all caps.
Oh my gosh. I had it all ready and it disappeared. I will get it back though, because it can't go too far.
Barbie says, "Hi, ladies. Just got here. I am art deficient and very envious of anyone artistic," which I tell the artistic Jude that all the time.
Oh, well, Jude, we'll have to have you on too.
Yes, guys, send us an email. We're going to do this as a regular on Mondays. We'll do the everybody get together and show their art. Not necessarily an auction, but just everybody that has things that they've made and want to show and share with everybody. We're going to give you a platform to do it. Jude says, and Jude reminds Barbie that playing the piano and designing jewelry is an art. Oh, that's so true, Jude. So true.
Yeah, that's not something.
Okay, everybody got their art in. We have 4. Hi, Tina. You're still here. Thank you for still being here with us, everybody, hanging out.
Yeah, we have 10 people watching, so we only have 4 comments.
You don't have to purchase. Everybody put your word art in so you can get a chance to win. We have 5 or 4. Doesn't cost anything, guys. We'll send it to you. It's a freebie.
Oh, I see what it's doing, you poop head.
Barbie, you can come on with us and design some jewelry. Show us what you've designed. I'd love that. What do you think? Time's up?
Yep, I'm just getting it.
Okay.
I'm just pulling it up.
He says, woo. That's my parrot, everybody. That was Echo. Oh, Barbie, I get it. I get it. We'll be here, though. Doesn't have to be this next week. We'll be here.
Oh, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 African gray parrots. You will hear them more than you do right now on other lives that we do.
I know they're kind of quiet today.
They are, aren't they? I don't know why. I guess because it's a gloomy, rainy day. So, naturally they would be just hanging out in their nests, if they were in the wild. I have 2 African gray parrots. One's a female and one's a male. They are not a mated pair, so we don't have babies, but she does lay eggs. So one of these days we're wondering if they'll figure it out with their little babies. I don't know. So far they haven't figured that part out yet. But they're very noisy. And they don't say anything naughty, so no worries there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, a lot of people teach their parrots naughty words. I got lucky, and they're from different families who could no longer keep them, so they came to live with me. And thankfully, nobody that they've ever been with has taught them naughty words. A lot of parrots that are rehomed come to people and embarrass them. I'm lucky. I'll look that up, dude. I'd like to see what you do. I love to see people's artwork. So again, anybody that wants to come on with us on a Monday for showcasing your art and working on art, let us know. Send us an email, either one of us. My email's there at the pinned to the picture at the top. Isn't that working for you?
Okay, guys, I couldn't get it to work, but I figured out another way. We have 4 of you in that put art. So we'll just number 1 through 4
Okay.
in the order that they're in, and then I'll do a random drawing for 1 through 4.
Okay, that'll work.
Hey,
in the
Siri.
order that you posted.
Yep. A random number between 1 and 4.
A random number between 1 and 4 is 2.
So that is Barbie.
Barbie, congratulations.
You won a picture. Woo! And then we will do another one. Hey, Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 4.
A random number between 1 and 4 is 4.
That's Jude.
Jude, you won a magnet, a polymer clay magnet.
Yay.
Congratulations. Woohoo!
And I will have that working next time, guys.
Yeah, we still have some things to work out, a little bit of kinks here and there, and I really appreciate everybody being patient with us.
Yes, you guys are awesome. And I hope you come back. We will be here every Thursday morning at 10 Eastern, 8 Mountain Time. At least for an hour to 2 hours. And if you guys are really into it, we'll go longer, of course.
Yeah, I like to watch people create. I like to see what it's for everybody that's artistic, and it's not a certain genre of art. It's anything that you do, any of your talents. We'd love to have a place to give you a place to share.
And that showcase will be on Mondays. And we don't quite have the time or when we're going to start. But if you email one of us and let us know you're interested, we will get a schedule going. And I will, or Kim will send you all the information, and we will get that going also.
Yep.
That way,
okay, we've got one more round yet, right?
Huh?
Do we have one more round to go?
Sure. Is it your turn or mine?
I don't know. I think it's yours.
Is it mine? Okay. Then let me flip this. Awesome. Okay. So we'll do, let me put those over here. Ignore the mess around. Creating's messy in my life.
Mine too.
So, I have a little tiny one here. It is a 4.5 by 3.5. It's a very tiny little picture guy, but it's one of my favorites. It's watercolor and ink, and the starting bid is $5. Oh, quit doing that. Starting bid. How come it's not working?
Wow, look at the color. That is beautiful.
I like vibrant color a lot.
Me too.
So a lot of people are used to watercolors being more subdued. I tend to paint very saturated. So my colors end up very saturated. And I do lots of watercolor and ink. So I'll do the watercolor pages. They'll dry, and then I'll do the ink drawings on top of them. So I do a lot of that.
What kind of paper is this on?
This is on cotton watercolor paper too.
Okay.
This is a smoother one. See, there isn't a lot of texture in it. The texture is what holds the paint. colors in there. This is a nice little one that you can either frame or matte and put in a little on a side table or your
Powder room.
oh, that would be good too. And one of my philosophies, guys, is that art does not need to match your sofa. It just needs to make your heart sing. So that's one of the, I have a sticker and that's one of them. It's very important that you buy things that you enjoy and make you happy and not, they don't have to match. My house is not bright colors like this. My house is actually navies and grays and whites and khakis. But the art on the wall provides a lot of color in my house because I don't typically hang my art, but I do hang my friends' art. I'll buy from them and hang them, and it'll be bright pieces like this in all different styles. So we have that one, and then I've already shown one on that kind of paper. Let's see which one I'll do next. Not that one. They're falling off my hands. Oh, here. This is a great one, and it is going to be a 6x6. I love working in squares. They're fun. This is a 6x6, and this is a mixed media. So it has the ink, and then the white is a white paint pen, and then the watercolors. And you could see some of it is a flower. It looks like Kim's tiles.
It does, doesn't it?
I know. There's some metallic paint in there. You can kind of see the splash there. You could see this paper doesn't have a lot of texture in it. Sometimes I use that kind of paper when I'm playing around with a new style. So 6x6 frames are easy to find at Walmart or at Target or Michael's. And this
And
one,
it doesn't take any talent to pop a picture in a frame.
nope, it's just like putting a picture from a camera in a frame. And this one I had taped off, so it's already pre-matted. So, oh, and the starting bid on this is 8. It is a 6x6.
Hand painted watercolor.
Yep.
And signed.
And signed. Although I noticed I didn't sign this. I forget to sign my stuff, so I have to do it before I send them out.
I do too.
This one we will sign down here. I use an archive. I know, Barbie. Oh, thank you, Jen or Laura. I am actually gonna paint. I used to paint online on my other. I have an art channel. I used to paint online on that one and on YouTube. So I have changed my setup, but hopefully I can get it so that you can see. So I signed that with a Sharpie. They are archival. So people always ask because they see me use a Sharpie. Sharpie is one of my favorite art tools.
Mm-hmm.
So I like their black ink. And a lot of people don't know that all inks are not the same. Even though it says black, if you've tried to match a pair of black pants with a black top, you know all blacks aren't the same.
No, they're not.
Sharpie's black is it has a blue undertone. And then I use India ink, which is just an old-fashioned ink that they used to use with the dip and quill pens.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that one is like a true black. So if I use that and then I do something with Sharpie on that same picture, you can tell the difference. So I always let people know that there are differences in them. Like I said, this was a 6x6. And it will be available. This is a great size to put into frames. And this is the size that you can give as a gift, and they'll have somewhere to put it.
Put it beside the other one you had right before this. Are the colors the same? Do they go together?
Those two?
Mm-hmm.
They're a little different. I don't.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think if I have one. I don't know if I have one sitting right here that would match that. The last piece.
It's nice to put two pictures together,
These two you might be able to put together. If you had them hanging on a wall, they would look okay together too. So there's that one. I did this one. And let's see. Since we're doing flowers, I think we'll do this one. These are lavender pots. So they're in like terracotta pots. I painted this. I don't know. We were out somewhere, and I used to go out with an urban drawing group every once a month, and we would go places and we would paint or draw whatever we saw. So this is one of the things I saw. I think it was a restaurant, and these were up on a ledge, and they had just pots of terracotta pots filled with lavender pieces.
Oh, wow.
And this is a 6x6 also.
Hi, Vanessa. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you made it.
That's better. There, you can see the background. You can see all the little differences. You can see the color, the grain of the paper there.
And what's your starting bid on this?
$8. And it's a 6x6, which is a standard frame size. Now, one of my favorite, I love working in squares. It's hard to find frames like that, but lately that's kind of been the in thing. So it's been easier to get them. So I've been able to bring out some of these paintings that I did a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of paper is that on?
This is just a standard watercolor paper.
Okay.
It is 100% cotton though. It's called rag paper, and that means that there aren't any fillers in it. So they take cotton and they break it down into pulp, and then this paper is actually machined. So they do huge vats and the machines do it.
Yeah, so there's no glue, there's no
fillers, there's no
starches or anything like
chemicals
that
put in it. This one you can tell was done. You can see the edge right here. They do it in layers. See the different layers right there, the paper, 1, 2, 3. And so it takes them, they dip it 3 times. So these great big vats that they do, they probably dip 10 times to make it 140-pound weight. And then they move it on and they cut all the edges. So I tear them to get the decal edge
right
on it.
That's beautiful.
So I like that. And I tend to float my pictures. So I'll buy a picture frame that, like, this isn't a 6x6. So I would probably buy an 8x8 picture frame. And I would take the backing out. This is for a wall hanging. And then you would see the edges because it would like be floating in the glass. Right. So that's typically how I do it. I do mail framed paintings if you want. It does get kind of expensive because, you don't want the glass and such to break. But usually anything that's under a 18 by 24, no, 18 was the large. So like, I think it's 12 by 18. Anything that's that size or under in a picture frame is usually, it costs $35 to $45 to mail plus the picture. Yeah. Just so you know, if you're interested in getting that. I do have collectors that is the way they want their stuff. They don't want it this way. They want it framed, which is fine. And you are an art collector if you buy art. It doesn't mean that you have to buy a Picasso to be a collector. You can be a collector and buy your local artists' pieces. Just so you know. I call all my everyone who buys from me as a collector, and I send out usually it's a quarterly newsletter, and it's called and it says, "To my collectors," because that's what you are to me. Oh, see, the bird agrees. My dachshund, every time your bird makes a noise, turns its head and looks.
That's funny.
So, thank you guys for looking and enjoying my art. I don't get to show it off to anyone because I don't have I'm not in a gallery or anything anymore. COVID, kiboshed a lot of that stuff. So I do have an Instagram page. Designs and Do-Overs is my Instagram page, and I tend to put most of my art up there. And I also have an art page that's art by Kristin H, and that's where most of my paintings go. I started that many years ago before Designs and Do-Overs and such. So you can find it either place, and I usually cross posts now. But Instagram usually is where you can find most of my things, and you can buy directly off there too.
Yeah, it did, Barbie.
Yeah, it did. Oh, I'll leave that up and we'll switch to, I think that was 3 for me. So Kim will be our finale today.
Okay.
You ready, my friend?
Yep, I sure am.
Oh, I see a pretty heart box.
Yes, this is a heart box.
Starting bid 7?
No, we're going to do 9 on this one.
Oh, 9. Okay,
a little
sorry.
bit more. Yeah, we'll do 9 on this one. Okay, this is a kitty box, and this little naughty kitty is fishing at night. That's the moon and the stars and a little fish here that got away.
That takes some creativity.
So he's a little gray and black striped kitty, and he's sitting by the water here. He's surrounded with ball chain. And here, floating in the water, are the skeletons of the fish that he already ate.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Isn't that funny?
Yes.
I thought it was, my sense of humor,
Oh, Vicky. I wish Vicky was watching. She would think that was hysterical. She loves her cats.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
It's too early for Willow, but Willow would like
that. It is too early for Willow. That's true. Inside we have a little white kitty with gold eyes. Just sitting in there.
Hold that up to the camera so we can see it better.
I don't want to block the light. Let's see if I can get it to where.
Oh, then it becomes okay.
Can you see it?
Nope, it's got a glare now.
Yep, got a glare.
Do you sign the bottom of your boxes?
I do when I send them out. Okay. I don't. I'm like you. I always forget.
I do too.
So here's my kitty. Whoops. Okay, bear with me while I get the camera right. Sorry.
Move it to your right. The box. There we go. Oh. Up.
Up. Like this?
No, not that direction. Way. Like up. No. So we can see the bottom of the box.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There. Perfect.
Okay. Thanks for your patience, guys. I'm new to this. There he is. A little naughty kitty fishing at night. Starting bid of $9, guys. You can have a handmade piece of art.
That is amazing. That, you guys, that is worth more than $9. Because I could tell you she put hours into that.
Yes, yeah. There are hours in my art. It's something that I love to do, and I have to be doing it every day. I mean, if I'm out all day at an appointment and have to go to the store and anything like that, then it's all backwards on StreamYard. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, it's backwards.
Hopefully I'll learn it. Yeah, but I have to have clay in my hands all the time. When I am out all day. I come home and I have to be creating. I have a light here that I use when it gets dark. I create till I go to bed.
Oh gosh, and she goes to bed early.
I do, because I'm old. No, it's because of my medications. They knock me out.
Yeah, she goes to bed early. I'm up and I'm like, oh, I should tell Kim something. And I email her and I know I'm not going to get a response.
Any interest?
If not, remember, it is available. As long as it's available.
Your sound's breaking up, Kristin.
Oh, it is? Oh, no. Is that better? No. I don't want to talk if I sound funny. Are you there, Kim? Oh, we may have lost her. You have one more to show, Kim. Oh, no. Kim. Well, guys, I hope you can hear me. I don't know. I want to thank. Oh, yeah, we lost her. Okay. So I want to thank you guys for coming. Kim was telling you about some of the things we will have going on forward. So if you are an artist or know of one, we would like to do artist showcases on Mondays, starting Mondays. And it would be in the morning because, like Kim said, it's easier for her to do morning or early afternoon things, and she's East Coast time. And that way we can go ahead and showcase some other artists, because I noticed there isn't a lot of that on the YouTube airwaves, and I'd like to bring some art to you guys so you can see it and see what other people are creating. Okay, Kim, we got it. I hope no one's having trouble hearing me. We will be signing off. You will see us every Thursday at 10 Eastern time. We will have art every other week. And then after that, we will have other things, craft supplies, purses, jewelry. I have vintage items, so there'll be a lot of stuff. We'll rotate every other week through that. And then hopefully we're going to start a crafting group. And so if you're interested in that, let us know too. Thank you all for coming. This video will be up. If you leave a comment after the video is posted, next week when we come on, about 15 minutes into the show, we will be doing a drawing, and everyone who's commented will be in that drawing. And you can comment anything, and it will pick those comments up. Thank you all, and we will see you next week. Have a great week.